Hey everybody, it's Amanda Moxley. How's it going? All right, so happy Valentine's Day. I hope everyone is having a really awesome day. I'm going to share this video over to that's live right now. I'm going to share it. I'm hoping everyone is having a great day. I know that I sure am, and my hubby gave me these beautiful flowers. And I've got some other flowers and cards and yummy chocolates upstairs. And I wanted to come on today and talk to you guys all about self-love equals super success in your business, because if you are not loving yourself, let's see, I'm going to share it. Share to a page. If you're not loving yourself, guess what's going to happen? Not going to be good for the biz. And I know that it can be really challenging sometimes to remember to love yourself, and you might actually get sick of yourself at times as an entrepreneur, because there is so much that you have to overcome as an entrepreneur in terms of your own belief within yourself. And so I just want to ask you, how are you loving yourself up today? How are you going to love yourself in your business? And sometimes that means that you get to give yourself a major break. And that means I'm trying to show this to the BU and Make Bank group. There it is. Okay. So there we go. Okay. So today is all about loving yourself, loving your business, loving your life. Hi Natalie. Good to see you. Happy Valentine's. And so a lot of times that self-love, self-care can definitely be lacking in your business. But the more that you put yourself first, I love it. The more you put yourself first, as you know, and the more you prioritize your self-care and following your feel-good, the more success you're going to have in your business. Because when you're happy, everybody else is happy that you're happy because you're actually doing what makes you happy. So I want you to start listening to those little whispers in your heart, whispers in your mind, and in your head. And when you feel called to do something, to go play or go take that trip or go take yourself on a little vacation, or give yourself a couple days off, or let yourself watch a movie in the middle of the day or something along those lines, and you actually follow what feels good, you will be so much more inspired. Yes, you will be so much more inspired, uplifted, energized, and attractive and magnetic to what it is you want than if you are making yourself and pushing yourself to do things that you don't want to do. Now, I think that there is a really important time and a place to actually do things and that you don't want to do. Like, you definitely need to do it. But if it's always like pushing to get to the place where you want to go, then you're just going to feel worn out, burnt out, and super exhausted and not very attractive and not very pumped up about your biz. So think about that. I want you to think about what are some little things that you've been thinking about that you really want to do, but you're not giving yourself permission to do in your business. So maybe one example is, instead of always working from home, maybe what you do is you go and you pack up and you go to a coffee shop, or you go to a really high-end, beautiful resort or hotel in your area, and you sit in the lobby, or you go to the cafe there and you work from there, and you dress up. You dress up and you embody and you dress up and act as if you are already super successful millionaire you, right? Whatever it is you might want. Happy Valentine's Day, Davina. So think about maybe relocating for the day and shaking it up and celebrating yourself in a way. And it's a shift in energy. I would also really trust yourself that you say yes to the things that you desire. So many of you guys are putting your desires off, you're waiting, you're just not giving yourself permission. So what are you all doing today to love yourself and take care of yourself and nurture yourself? Self-love is my theme this week. Awesome. Oh yeah, okay, yes. So even one thing that I do, and the other thing, you want to make this self-love consistent and set up a system for self-love. So I'm on an auto pay for a massage, and once a month and sometimes twice a month I go and I get massages. Yes, taking a nap. Oh, I had the best nap on Sunday. It was so good. Yummy latte. I know, that's perfect. I love those too. I almost went out to the coffee shop this morning, but then I ended up having a call at 10 and I didn't have a lot of time. But I let myself sleep in today. That felt really, really good as well. Loving yourself, like if fear comes up or doubts come up, start to parent yourself and take over those mental fears and mental obstacles and treat like how if your kids were being treated the way that you treat yourself and you heard other people talk about your kid the way you talk about yourself in your mind, you would kick their ass and you would parent your child. So I think that's a really important piece is you want to parent yourself, you want to take care of yourself, parent yourself, and kick those negative thoughts out of your head. You know, if your kids brought over some bad mouth, rude, disrespectful kid, you wouldn't have that. I would be talking to the parents immediately, and I would be inviting these people. I would definitely be talking to the kid as well, because people will treat you the way you allow them to treat you. And that goes with the mental thoughts that you're having in your own mind. You need to respect yourself. So when you get into these fear zones or doubt or negativity or whatever, what's my technique? You ladies know this technique. You want to slay a dragon. So if you are also self-love today equals super success in business. If you have a goal and you have a vision board, or you have this goal that you have, this dream of how many clients you want to have or how many sales you want to have or whatever, and you look at that goal for maybe the start of the month or the start of the week, you're writing it down. And then I want you to start to notice all the negative thoughts you have about claiming and achieving that goal and write all that negativity down and then go and burn it. Because you've got to get rid, like anytime you're going to your next level, new devil, you're going to have opposition arise. And so my favorite tool is really slaying the dragon. Become aware of those negative thoughts and fears and disbeliefs and lack of disappointment, all that stuff, and then write it all out, because otherwise that energy can just consume you and overtake you, and all of a sudden those thoughts are thinking you. You're not thinking those thoughts. You're not originating new thought. Those are just repetitive thoughts. I mean, they say we repeat the same thoughts 90% of the time. I'm making that number up, but I think it's like 60% of the time we repeat the same thoughts, right? That's what you really want to create, original thought for yourself, consistently really implant new thoughts, new beliefs into your patterns so that those thoughts start thinking you, and the positive is outweighing the negative, okay? It's on record player then. Exactly. It is on. And we're on default. We're on default and default programming. So I don't know if this matters so much for someone who is not an entrepreneur, but when you are an entrepreneur and you're responsible for everything, you know, your health and your wealth and your happiness and your success, and, you know, you're running a successful business, a lot is on your shoulders. So I hope these tips around self-love are supportive for you today and that you take them seriously. I also want to share with you, I'm having a I Love You flash sale for Valentine's Day. That's right, next month, March 22nd through 24th, and these ladies have come to my events, and they're so much fun. March 22nd through the 24th, I'm hosting an event called Rise Up and Speak Your Way to Success. We're over 3 days. Day one is all about unlocking your money channels, getting in alignment with becoming and embodying the mindset of a super successful speaker. And day two is all about getting your rocking talk together, really getting your speaking going so that you feel confident when you leave there to actually start speaking and using your voice and your message. And day three is all about sales, overcoming objections, and setting up goals for success for the next 3 months, 9 months, 1 year, etc. So, I'll post the link in here. I'm doing this flash sale. Tickets are going to be $497, but for this flash sale for the next 24 hours, it's only $97. It's happening in Park City, Utah, 20-minute drive from Salt Lake City International Airport. Thank you, Natalie. Best event ever. Natalie even got to speak on the stage last year. She rocked it. It was so fun. And Natalie's actually been to a couple of them, so she knows what she's talking about. Okay, so it's small, cozy, intimate event with about between 30 plus amazing women. I've got amazing speakers, photographer Jillian Hunter, other speakers who are speaking around health and wealth and love, etc. So if you're being called to this, you want to know and you want to dive deeper into how to become a better speaker and speak your way to success, I'm going to invite you to check out the link I'll plop in here and go ahead and grab one of these $97 tickets. The other thing is, for the first 11, I only have 11 tickets at that price point. And for that, I'm also giving away a one-on-one GFTI coaching session with me. So it's huge. So it's about you taking action, moving the needle, saying yes, getting your buns out here and rocking it out together for 3 fabulous days. So self-love, go forth, love yourself today. Happy Valentine's, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.